tea kettle. What if the spout opens and closes when the steam comes out? So it would become a mouth. It could whistle pretty melodies, or do Shakespeare, or just crack up with me. I could invent a tea kettle that reads in Dad's voice, so I can fall asleep. Or maybe a set of kettles that could sing the chorus of the Yellow Submarine, which is a song by the Beatles, who I love. And there are so many times you need to make a quick escape, but humans don't have their own wings. Or at least not yet, anyway. So what about a birdseed chute? What about a skyscraper that moves up and down while its elevator stays in place? That way, if you want to go to the 95th floor, you just press the 95th button and the floor will come to you. That could be extremely useful. Because if you're on the 95th floor and the plane hits below you, the building could take you to the ground and everyone would be safe. Even if you left your birdseed shirt home that day. We all remember when it happened.
I was getting out of bed and getting ready for school.
And I was daydreaming about what that day would be like.
But this was no ordinary day.
For this day was September 11th, 2001.
A day that will be remembered forever.
But what many people don't realize is how the events on 9/11 affected the children in our society.
It is reported that over 3,000 children lost their parents in the Twin Towers that day.
The attacks on the Twin Towers affected children more than anyone could ever imagine.
As shown in the story,
Extremely Loud
and incredibly close.
by Jonathan Safran Foer. Dad,
Yeah?
can you tell me a story?
Sure.
A good one.
As opposed to all the boring ones I tell.
Right.
Promise not to interrupt me this time?
Well, I'll try not to.
Good, because it makes it really hard to tell a story.
And it's annoying.
And it's not.
Beep.
Hello? Hello? Look, it's Dad. I just tried the office and no one picked up. Listen, something's happened. I'm all right. Just want to let you know that I'm fine and not to worry. Look, I'll call again later.
There are 4 messages from him. I listened to them and listened to them again. And before I had time to even figure out what to do or what to think or feel, the phone started ringing. Beep.
Hello? Hello? Look, sorry, but it's getting a bit smoky. Look, I don't know if you've heard, I don't know if you've heard about what's happened. Look, I'm fine, all right? I'm fine. When you get this message, call your grandmother and let her know that I'm fine and not to worry. Look, I'll call. Once upon a time, New York had a 6th borough.
What's a borough?
That's what I call an interruption.
Well, I know, but the story won't make any sense if I don't know what a borough is.
It's like a neighborhood, or a collection of neighborhoods.
Well, if there was once a 6th borough, what are the other 5?
Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, Brooklyn, and the Bronx.
Have you ever been to any of the other boroughs?
We took you to the Bronx Zoo when you were little. Do you remember that?
No.
And we took you to the Botanic Garden to see in Brooklyn.
Have you ever been to Staten Island?
No.
What about Queens?
Not that I'm aware.
Was there really a 6th borough?
I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, no more interruptions. I promise. Last night I went upstairs. I grabbed the box out of my closet, and the box within the box, and the bag, and the unfinished scarf, and the phone. Beep.
Hello? Hello? It's Dad. It's Thomas Shell. Thomas Shell. Look, please, try the other one. Please, pick up. Look, there's a helicopter circling around it. Try the other one. There's a helicopter circling around outside, and They're telling us to go up on the roof. Well, look, I'm fine, all right? No, try the other one.
But this is the thing that I never told anyone. After I listened to the messages, the phone started ringing. The caller ID said it was his cell phone. It rang and rang and rang, and I couldn't move. I wanted to pick up. I did. I just couldn't. There was a beep. And I heard Dad's voice. He needed me and I couldn't pick up. I just couldn't pick up. I just couldn't do it.
Are you there?
He asked 11 times.
Are you there?
I know because I counted. It's one more than I can count on my fingers.
Are you there?
Why did he keep asking? Was he waiting for someone to get home? And why didn't he say anyone? Is anyone there? You was just one person.
Are you there?
Sometimes I think he knew it was there. Maybe he kept asking to give me time to get brave enough to pick up.
Are you there?
And there was so much space between the times he said it. 15 seconds between the third and the fourth, which is the longest.
Are you there?
In the background, you could hear people screaming and crying and glass breaking.
Are you there?
Which is a part of what makes me wonder if people were jumping.
Are you?
I wanted to reach out to him. I wanted to tell him that even if everyone left everyone, I wasn't going to leave him. These were his final words. Beep.
Hello? Look. Don't. Okay. Always remember.
And then it cut off. He sounded so calm. He didn't sound like someone who's about to die. I felt the space between my bed and the wall, and I found stuff that happened to me. It's a book full of memories and pictures and newspaper articles. It's getting pretty thick. Maybe I should start a new volume. I read, it was all the papers that kept the towers burning. All the printed emails and Xeroxes and pictures of kids on desks and money and wallets. They were all fuel. Maybe I shouldn't start a new volume. I flipped through the pages until I found the pictures of the fallen body. I ripped them out and reversed them so that the last one came first and the first one came last. When I flipped through them, he looked like he was floating through the sky. And if I had more pictures, he would have flown back into a window. Smoke would have poured into a hole that plane was about to fly out of. Dad would have walked backwards to the elevator, gone down to the bottom floor. He would have walked backwards to the subway, and the subway would have gone backwards to our stop. He would have spit coffee into his mug, unbrushed his teeth, and put hair on his face with a razor. He would have gone back into bed and woken back up at the end of the night. He would have walked backwards to my room and gotten back into bed with me. He would have told me the story about the sixth bird, from the end to the beginning.